Hello, guys. Hello. Good afternoon. How is everybody? Welcome, guys, to the daytime stream. A little bit late, but that's okay. I'm going to continue our playthrough of DC Universe Online. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Shadow. I stream every day, or as often as possible, guys. The daytime streams right now are DC Universe Online, 12 p.m. Eastern Time, guys. That's the daytime streams. The nighttime streams are Diablo 2. If you can't tell, I just woke up. So we are going to continue our playthrough. We took a little sidetrack and we did the DLC, right? We did the event mode of the DLC, guys. We're just going to continue with the regular missions. So we're going to head to East End GCPD. We're on a journey, guys, to try to hit level 30. And then once we hit level 30, we will talk about the end game. Right, some stuff that you might want to get. Some of the negatives of the game, some of the positives. Trying to gear up, right? Trying to get a good loadout. But that'll come in time, guys. I hope everybody's having a great day so far. School should be out, so I know you kids are on vacation right now, so congratulations. We're gonna check our inventory. You know what? We're gonna sell a couple things. We're gonna try to keep the inventory clean because I know a lot of people, if you're free to play, your inventory won't be too big, right? So this is something you should keep habit of doing. You might not want the mega capsules, right? Those are like the loot crates. You don't want any of those. Anything that you already have the style of, get rid of. If you need some soda colas, buy some soda colas. I think that one of these vendors over here. They're here somewhere, guys. There's some soda colas for sale. So if you need some soda colas, make sure you pick some up. And it might be a little sloppy today just because they have kind of a long night. But no excuses, guys. This is a standard leveling process for any MMO, right? You go to the place, you pick up the items, you kill the enemies X amount of times. It's a very straightforward leveling process, nothing out of the norm for this game. It shouldn't be too difficult. I'm gonna pick up this blue. Make sure you pick up all your greens and blues, guys, right? People call them greens and blues. They're also known as briefings and investigations. If you're just leveling up and you see them in the world, just pick them up because if you stick with the game, guys, eventually you're gonna want to grab them all, at least on one character. And it could be a daunting task, I won't lie. So if you happen to grab a bunch while you're leveling up, that's even better. Right, you cut out a lot of the work already. Oh, this guy's in trouble. Let's see if we can help him. Okay. It seemed like he was gonna be alright. We'll grab the side mission. So pretty easy. We rescue these people, right? We kill the enemies. Very straightforward. you can't get overwhelmed. You see there's a lot of enemies that start spawning. So just be careful. You can grab these guys immediately, right? There's no like a timer for you to grab them, so if you just want to pick up the cocoon people before it's too late, because they will turn into enemies, you can do that. I'm gonna have to check if I can do something about the chat tabs as well, because basically what I created a few chat tabs. I'm not sure if they show up in the other playthroughs, mostly because I had to change the default tab so that nobody could see like the royal chat, just because that's other people talking and I can't really control what they say. Right, and we're running a stream here, so I didn't want to risk having some bad language here. But I noticed that the chats aren't like really sticking. They haven't been saving. And this is about the third time I've made a bunch of chats. So I'm really not sure what's going on. I probably have to keep the default one default and then change everything else, more than likely. And as always guys, when you make it to areas like these, I'm sorry, I was looking at the chat. If you guys are watching on YouTube, I am streaming on Twitch, so sometimes you might hear me talking to like nobody, but it is somebody because it's one of my Twitch viewers. And if you guys like what you see, the link to my Twitch should be in the description, folks. So if you do hear me talking to somebody from time to time, that will be a follower. If I'm quiet, I'm basically reading chat. Alright, we're seeing what's going on. So if you guys want to see this playthrough live, Frank Gallows, Twitch TV, all one word. Frank Gallows, Twitch TV, all one word, guys. I'll spell it out for you later. But as always, guys, when you come to these kind of quests, try to find, there's usually like a side quest, right? You can see like, it's like a beam of light, right? And then on your map, on your little compass, it'll be an exclamation point. I'll pick it up as extra experience, guys. No harm in getting it. And if you see people doing the mission, right, if they're having a hard time, I guess you can try to help them out. I usually just try to get my mission done. Try to grab the cocoons first, right? Because you get them the fastest. As you can see, like I just kind of tap the button and they're done. Just that simple. And if you take too long to rescue them, they do turn back into enemies, and you don't want that to happen. And since the enemy's going over there, we're just gonna grab these people. And we could deal with him after it. Nothing to it. I think this will do it. Yeah. Dropped that a bunch of times. As you can see, the people in the cocoons turned into thorns. But it looks like we are done with that section. We just don't we just need a little bit more to go, and I think we have to destroy these pods. These like pulsating weird pods, right? I think we will just help these citizens because I'm not sure if they actually turn into enemies. The ones that are standing up like that. You see, we are basically done with this section, but what we're gonna do is make our life a little easier. Right, take these enemies down. And what I think we should do, honestly, is switch over to the artifacts mission, right? So we can look at the artifacts. But I think we will make that its own stream, and I think we'll do that a little bit later since I will be free later today after I hit the gym. Which don't be too impressed, guys. I'm basically doing a bunch of cardio, right? So I'm hitting the bike. We're doing some light weights. I'm trying to get up there, guys. Trying to get up there. I'm still pretty chubby. So I'm trying to make that a thing. If you're just starting out, you'll see like random crimes throughout the city. You get a feat for helping a certain amount of people, right? So you could do that until the feat pops, and then you don't gotta worry about it ever again. If you're feat hunting, and we could talk about feat hunting and skill point gaining later on down the line. If you're just like really new, just keep trying to enjoy the game, guys. I see a side mission over here, and I'm kind of curious as to what it is. It doesn't seem like it has anything to do with ours, so we're gonna leave that for now. You know, with our main story mission. And what we're gonna do is we are going to finish this story mission, and then we will call it for now, and we can stream later on, guys. I'm gonna have a lot more free time for a little bit. These coming few days. And as you can see, there's a side mission here. We're gonna grab that. This one is pretty simple. You just grab some of the seeds you see around and then bring them back over here. And I believe you get seeds from just destroying everything, right? Destroying these pods. Or they could just be lying around. I'm pretty sure they're just lying around like that. See right there. You don't need that many, so just destroy these seed pod things, right? These spore cannons. Kill the enemies. If you have a nice spammable move, just spam the move, right? Keep casting the move till they die. At this point, when I'm not sure when you'll get this mission, right? Depends on your mentor. I am currently a character with a meta mentor, Superman, so I got this mission kind of late. But you should have good enough moves to kind of spam over and over and get the enemy down. Hopefully you do. And just don't forget to do your side missions, guys. You need all the experience you can get. You can also skip them. That's totally up to you. You won't. It's not the worst thing in the world if you skip a side mission or two. Oh, sorry, I was looking away. Hey guys, if you like chill streams, right? As you can see, we try to keep it chill here. If you just like having someone on in the background, things like that, you found the right place, guys. And we're trying to get to 20 followers. We're almost there. We're almost there, guys. We're taking baby steps. So, if you like what you see, give me a follow. You're not obligated to. You're not obligated to, guys. Not by any means. And we're just gonna keep it going, right? So I started out with I wanted 10 followers, and then now we're gonna try to go for 20, and then for 30, and so forth and so forth. Right? We're trying to grow the brand, trying to grow the channel. And you know, we can just hang out, talk, play games, things like that. Eventually, I do want to get a PC, and maybe we could do like some reaction videos, stuff, and other things. All that comes in time, guys. Right? We're not rushing to the finish line. Also, this isn't like a quantum DPS loadout. We kind of just using some of our hardest hitting moves and praying that the enemy just dies. I think we're done with this mission. I'm just gonna bring this one over here just in case. And if anything, that guy could pick it up. Right? Should be fine. Sometimes like the architecture will block your moves, so be careful. Also, Solomon Grundy is walking around here, as you can see. He is a bounty, and he will hit you hard. Just be careful. Ready to check our missions. Okay, so all we have is Weeds of Oblivion. Unfortunately, we can't really kill him, and there's not that many people leveling up these days, right? So you won't find too many people doing these bounties, unfortunately. You're gonna have to come back later, and hopefully you're strong enough to kill them yourself. Luckily, the year 1 bounties aren't too strong, so you should be okay when you come back later. I think. Just be careful. And we're just gonna finish these guys off just because we don't want them on our ass while we're fighting. Like I said, guys, make sure you grab these greens and blues. This is the instance portion of the story. I said most of the missions done while you're leveling up, they have like open world aspect, and then there's like an instance aspect, right? So this is like usually the instance aspect is the last part of the story, and then you turn it in at the end, right? So where you picked it up at. So just gonna punch him. I guess is the best thing we can do right now. As far as these guys go, we're just gonna hit them with some of this. I guess we have to continue. It looks like. I know this might look appealing, right? But we're gonna grab costume pieces that we don't have yet. You shouldn't be wearing the starting gear too long, so don't worry about it. If you want the style, make sure you go for it. Also, in this section, make sure you talk to Bullock, right? You have to kill all those little all those little plants that come up after. Sometimes they fall off the side. After you kill them all, make sure you come back and talk to him so you can progress everything. Because I'm not sure if you continue on if you could face Poison Ivy without talking to him. So just be careful, guys. I mean, it shouldn't be too big of a deal because once you kill everybody and come back to him, they don't respawn as long as you don't leave this instance. But they might. They damn well might, so just be careful about that. And this is easy, just grab everybody in a cocoon. I think we'll do it like this, right? We'll just shield up. Grab the treasure chest. Grab the officers. Pull them all in. Hit him with the big move. And I think that is all the officers in this section. It looks like it, huh? Looks pretty clean. Now there should be a couple around here. We'll clear out the enemies and then we'll come back and take a look at everything. We're kind of jumping up because I don't know if these seeds are blocking the damage, right? So we're kind of just doing a little like a mini hop. Or a short hop, right, if you guys are fighting game players. And we are missing one. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're not missing one. I think we're okay. I think the next person is over here. Oh my god, epic fail. Nobody saw that. We are quite possibly missing a police officer. We are going to check real quick. There he goes. Man, I should definitely not stream when I just wake up because my voice isn't the best, guys. Right, gotta try to keep it smoky and smooth for you guys, but pretty hard in the daytime before my caffeine hits in. You shouldn't have too many problems here. You just basically defend yourself from Robin. Poison Ivy's gonna be throwing junk at you in the background, right? But just keep hitting on. You should be okay. If you need to drink a soda, I guess you can drink one. Try not to though, guys, because there's feats for not partaking of drink or using your supercharge in these small events here, or instances. There are some health barrels peppered throughout the stage, so if you need a health barrel, try to find one. They look like this right here. They're green and they have like a health cross on them. I think it used to be a Red Cross, but I believe Red Cross is copywritten, so you can't use a Red Cross in a lot of media. If someone to say so, I'm not too sure. Just keep throwing powers at him. He will go down eventually. You see, he gets tired. And that is a good looking Poison Ivy, huh? She didn't look like this year one, guys. A lot of the characters got updated as movies came out, right? As new DLCs came out. So you see a difference in quality between some of the models. Like, you can see that model's pretty funky looking. Right, that is a year one model right there. That Robin is a year one model. Poison Ivy, not a year one model. I'm a year one model. We got lucky and one of those barrels spawned here and it's giving me health and power, right? So we're just gonna keep throwing stuff at him. And here we have some antifreeze items. We'll take the boots. You can see that Robin right there. That is your Robin. He has a strangely deep voice for his character model. And we'll watch the cutscene, we'll turn the mission in, and we will call it for now, guys. I will pick this up later. This art is great, guys. It's by Jim Lee. Very well-known artist, guys, so, did a lot of stuff in the 90s. I'm sure he still draws, like, a lot as well. You can catch him streaming and things like that from time to time. He does have a YouTube channel from what I know. Excellent artist, guys. If you read a lot of comics in the 90s, he did a lot of X-Men.
Poison Ivy will be back, and I won't be alone.
And enjoy those motion comics while they last, guys. That's some of the best things about leveling up, right? That's some of the best stuff about the first year of this game. The intro movie is pretty good. Like, when you make a new character, there's an intro movie. That cutscene still holds up really well, in my opinion. I think it's one of the best things about the game still. The motion comics, they lasted for a while, and then, you know, as the game progressed, they didn't have access to Jim Lee, and I guess they decided to not go that kind of motion comic direction with the storyboard. So eventually you won't be, eventually you won't see those cutscenes. They just don't exist anymore. So enjoy it while it lasts, guys. And we just get you this mission in. I'm gonna call it, guys. And we are done, guys. We are out of here. All right. I think we'll just put these on, right, just to collect them. And we'll do some inventory management. Right, we'll just sell everything that we don't need, which is basically everything. Oops, we'll buy that back. If you sell something by accident, you can buy it back, guys. As long as you get there in time. I think I'm wearing the controller back piece, right? So, try to keep all your pieces damaged, guys. I've been playing a long time, so I know I'll be okay. Make sure you see how it says requires real controller, like right beneath my item level. It's towards the top a little bit. Make sure that it looks plain like this so that you maximize your damage, guys. And we're gonna call it here, guys. I will pick this back up later. We just did a small section today. We will continue on after I run some errands, guys. I'm sure if you're watching this on YouTube, it doesn't matter. But I'll be back, guys. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Shadow. Stream every day or as often as possible. I will catch you guys very soon. And I hope whatever you're doing, you enjoy it, guys. Catch you in a couple hours.